Hey everyone, it's Dr. Dave. Hopefully you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves, and you're out there creating those great experiences in your life. I wanted to take a moment today and talk to you about a kind of cool word. The word is viability. Viability, we don't use every day, but we probably think about it in a certain way when we do things at work or with our families and we take on certain projects. Even an example that comes to my mind is with cooking. When you're concocting something and you're putting everything together, you want to make sure that by the time you're done it's edible and it tastes good. So you want to make sure that recipe is viable, that it's actually one that's going to succeed and turn out. So viability is a key thing in life, and all our interactions, especially at work, if we're going to put time and money into a project or a career or even into ourselves, we want to make sure that that decision is viable for us. Is it going to help us get to where we want to be with whatever that endeavor relates to in our life? So what I want you to ask yourself today, and what I really want you to think about, is whether or not your current health status is viable. Is what you're doing every day to take care of yourself, either things you can do for yourself or the things that you're accessing that are available to you in society for your health, are they viable? Are they going to help propel you towards what you see for yourself in the future in terms of your health and what you want to be doing with your life? So if we want to see what we're going to be able to do in the future, we have to look at what we're kind of doing now, and that's what comes down to viability. So ask yourself, is your current health status a viable one? Is it going to help get you to where you want to be next week, next month, next year, and any distance into the future? And one of the key ways I think somebody can do that is by focusing on three things. Now there's lots of things to focus on, but I think three of the key ones are function, food, and fitness. Function is just keeping all your body parts working and healthy for as long as you can in your life, and making sure they get the nutrients they need to be able to do that, and then supporting it with good quality movement in your life, because as the kind of humans that we are, we're designed to move, and it supports the nutrition as well as our function. So those three things. Now don't get me wrong, you still need to get enough sleep, you still need to have good mental health, you got to deal with that stress, you got to have enough love in your life. There are other aspects for sure, but I think those three are key things that will help with the viability of your health status. So if you're not sure whether or not your current health status is viable, it may be something that you want to look into, and we'd love to consult with you on that. We don't charge at all for you to learn about some of these options that are available and to find out a little bit more where you're at in terms of your health. Even though we feel good, or we might have some stuff and it's not that bad, or we can live with it, we may be more concerned if we understood that some of those changes that we're noticing, even though they don't feel that bad, may be detracting from our viability in terms of our health status. So feel free to come on in, we can sit down, we can talk. It's always a courtesy, there's no charge. You can call me, we can do it over the phone, you can send me some messages via email. I'm more than happy to reach out and we can talk about this viability of your health status, alright? So somewhere below this video, or if you go to one of our sites, the clinic site and or our corporate health and wellness site, there's our contact information. You can reach out. We'd love to hear from you. All right? We'll help you keep creating those great experiences in your life.